even though I haven't posted anything for ages. I've got like files, files full of D&D videos that I've recorded on you all, and it's like I ain't posted any of them, so I need to sort that out over Christmas. So cool. There you go, cough again. So, like I say, hope you're all okay. Hope you're all happy, ready for Christmas and shit like that. I do the normal shit. If you want to donate, you're more welcome to donate to the server. It's amazing. Thank you, those who do. Second of all, UK Game Expo in Birmingham, June, early June. If you want to come down, I'm definitely going to be there. Tickets are on sale. They are, I think, £49 for 3 days. An adult ticket, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be there. So, and I think a few others are going down. We're going to play some games and shit like that. Go out, get pissed and shit like that. So, if you really fancy and want to come, have a look and see if you can do it. That's it. Or email me, or message me, or talk to me. And anyway, yeah. So all of you, can you roll me a d20, and we will take the highest.
There we go.
Okay, Pog.
Yeah. So.
20. You can decide who does it.
Oh.
It's a Christmas
I'll give Mr. Ellsworth a go this time.
Okay,
Good
fair
to
enough.
me.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
God.
Ellsworth, what happened last session?
Well, after waking up in a very precarious room locked in with only Erevan, we made our way down the corridor and found Pog with a dwarf, I believe.
Yes.
And Houghton keeping back some snake people that we ended up assisting him with. And through some clever trickery from Erevan himself by turning into a big snake, we managed to trick those snake people to hold off a little from chasing us as we ended up sprinting down the corridor. But they saw through the ruse eventually and decided to follow us. A few misfortunate bits later, where ending up with Erevan, the new guy that just appeared as well. I forgot to mention he just appeared out of nowhere. And well, ended up with Ellsworth, Erevan, and the new guy getting trapped between two large snake boys and some other smaller snake boys. In the end, Ellsworth got charmed by one of them with suggestion to catch this dwarf. We did find out at that point that they were part of the cult. What happened after that? All I remember is Ellsworth decided to just chase that fucker down, slipping on the bridge, leaving his poor fellow friend and this stranger to fend for themselves. And I hope that, they did succeed in defending themselves. Or Ellsworth went on his chase for this little dwarf, which ended up with him catching him, and due to some logic with just catch the dwarf and not bring him back, as soon as he caught him, the spell ended. And regaining his senses, he just let him run off again, while he slowly moved back defending his allies until, I believe it was Pog, or was that Houghton, decided to blow up the bridge we was on.
That was me.
Yeah, it was
Allegedly,
blow
anyway.
up the bridge. Yeah, allegedly. Blow up the bridge, and Will made mad dash into the portal. And I believe it was Erevan who realised before dashing in that there was a button. Hitting it and diving through right at the last moment before the portal closed. Leaving us in a large empty room with this little dwarf, who I believe realised in the end that, we weren't from the cult. And, doing a little bit interrogation, finding out he wasn't worthy to hold the dragon mask and gaining new information, that at least one other dragon mask is missing, and 3 of them are within the cult's hands. We had a decision to make, whether to head straight to where the cult is with those dragon masks, to almost certain death, or return home back to Waterdeep to reconvene and let the council know what's going on. And I believe it was through majority decision that we decided to head back to Waterdeep. And that's where we are now.
Yes. Very well. Very well put. Yes, that is where you are. You are literally, I do believe you were, as we did speak, you was literally heading towards, let me, sorry, I need to start this. You were heading to, Boar Sky Bridge, the, the, little, what you call it, so we say, tradeway type tent place where you first where you've been before when you sell, which is just on the edge of the bridge that crosses over the little river there. Yeah, that's it. You pinging away. That's where you were heading, and I think it was it Houghton or Erevan were inquiring about their sheep? I think it was Houghton. Maybe Erevan.
No, it's me. It's my sheep.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I knew it was one of you two. And
Only the druid's cheap enough to buy 200 sheep. Come on, why would Houghton buy 200 sheep?
I do believe you. Hey,
Except to do weird experiments on.
Houghton would buy 200 sheep. I'm not gonna lie.
To see what they look like when he blows them up, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And I do believe you've even paid for gentlemen, the shepherd, some gold to take them to Waterdeep as well.
I did, and I also understand that I've got no way really to keep them when they get there. But I'll worry. I'm assuming we will get there faster than 200 sheep will. So therefore, I will worry about that when we get there.
Yes. What did you say Waterdeep was? It's about a 20-day travel, and you're on horses. I do believe.
As I don't have a horse, I'll summon.
Oh,
Ram.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. What do we do with your horses? I can't remember. They'd be outside, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we left them at the bridge.
You left them at the bridge, yeah. So you'll make your way, and as you guys are walking down towards the bridge, like where you left your horses, you see your new friend. Also, all of a sudden, summon a giant ram with saddle. I'm guessing he's got a saddle. Does he have a saddle now, Colin?
Yeah, he has a saddle.
Oh,
He's fully kitted out. Yeah.
You see him summon this giant ram, and he drives it and starts tootling off with you.
Wait, what?
The ram.
Just summons a giant ram and just starts casually casually mounts it and just starts trotting along beside us.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes, but basically, I take 10 minutes and I summon this giant, bronze wooled, I guess, ram with golden horns.
Giant.
And yeah, giant ram. His name's Battle Ram.
And like I said, he just sits on top of him and starts tootling along as fast as a ram can go with you.
Is said ram going to slow our entire pace up, or so is that 20 days become 29 days or something?
No, he can keep up.
Speed is 40 feet. How fast are horses?
That's about the same, 40 feet, I think.
I can move faster than that if I needed to.
Let's see.
I mean, technically, so could everyone with a dash, but
Where's a horse?
Sort of trying to
A
dash
horse
for
can
all
do 60 feet.
20 days straight, though.
If I turned into a moorbounder right now, I could literally go 70 feet.
Yes, you have a more mana.
I do.
Yeah, I
I am a moorbounder now.
Oh.
Oh, not
I
right
don't
this
have
second.
find greater steed yet. I'll get a flying thing then, which will be fun.
Okay, so you guys start making your way down. Is it you fucking tokens in a way. The Serpent Hills and along the river, along the winding road down, and you follow the river southwards, and like you say, you hit the crossing. And there's a Boy Scout Bridge, the tent, so we say when I say gypsy type tent city. And you see I'd say it's about, it's coming up to about midday.
So plenty of time to
Which road is
start.
that? Is
So
that-
where the big orange token
Yeah.
party
Yeah,
marker
okay.
is, that's
Oh yeah, I
where
forgot about
that
the
is.
party marker. Oh fucking hell, yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I can do all that makes it fucking hell lot easier.
Down.
So if it's midday, we might as well. Do we need any supplies? Should we grab any supplies and then just get the fuck out of here straight away? Or
No clue what I have.
there's no point long resting because we've just long rested. So
I think I would probably say I think I said you would long rest there.
oh yeah, you did. So
We're
yeah,
long re- we're
because
long
this is where we
rested,
leveled up, right?
didn't we? Yeah.
This is where we leveled up because we rested, right?
So yeah, I would say you've had a fight, you've had a long, it's probably a day's walk back as well. So
And-
yeah, I would say you
We slept in.
You slept in, rested up and stuff like that. Yeah.
Or I'm going to need to buy some rations because Scaleless was holding all of the rations. So
Do you know-
I
What's
have no rations.
what's our bag of holding got these days?
I had one of those for like 2 minutes and I lost it.
Where's the bag of holding?
Or I wouldn't want to oppose anyway, so he's going to buy his rations.
Let's see, I've got. Yeah, I mean, I've got some rations we can do till we get there. So we could potentially go. Oh no! Did you say how far was it toward it? It's 20 days.
20 days travel.
20 days. Okay, yeah, we probably haven't got 6.
Yeah, we might as well all just everyone buy 20 days worth of rations.
So I've got 20 rations on me at the moment. Also, in Houghton's loot, was in his fucking magical bag of holding, he does have 20 rations and a keg of beer.
Yeah, that keg. Do not touch the keg of beer. That is mine.
It's tempting.
That is my dwarven beer.
I see
In
it.
fairness, I can create as much food as we need, so we don't actually need to buy any rations. We can just book it and off we go.
If you want rations, they are. The price is 8 silver pieces per day.
8 silver pieces per day.
Yes. Per day of rations. Yeah.
I've got 7 on me right now.
Right, I'll buy
Oh, crap.
myself 20
I'll be back
days
in
of
a second,
rations.
right?
Okay, buy 20. So 120 gold silver pieces.
100. There's 20 days, so
Isn't it?
yeah, 160.
108. Yeah, sorry, 160, yeah. Should have said that.
I need 13, so what's that? That's...
Oh, fucking hell, there's some more made up.
While I'm here, can I try and sell off the copper malachite crown? Because it seems like the place that I'd buy it.
You want to sell what?
I'd sell it in water.
It seems, yeah, fine. I'll wait till
Waters Deep would be a better. You'd probably find a better So what was it per one ration? Did you say 8 silver?
8 silver. I'm just checking this.
Okay, 104 silver.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Let's say there's a normal adventuring shops, you know, that sell normal adventuring gear.
Mm.
Anywhere that looks like they do any sort of cool magical stuff, or not quite a big enough town for it?
I'll wait for you to stop.
You can certainly ask around, give me, or have a look. Give me investigation check.
Sure, we did this on the way around first time.
I think we might. That's fine. I am good to go.
You just walk. There's this lovely like tent that's like there with spells and stuff like that. You just walk straight past it. Don't even acknowledge it.
In for a
In fact, then another bloke runs up to you and goes, "What about the spells, mate? What about spells?" You don't even realise he's there. No, mate, I'm okay. You just constantly okay. All right. So yeah, anything else anybody wants to do while they're here?
nothing that can't wait until Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Okay. You what time did it say it was? About midday. Okay, you gather your horses. Oh yeah, someone's got to pay for your horses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many horses is he? 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 horses. No, 5 horses. No, 6 horses. No, 5 horses. 6 horses. Sorry, 6 horses. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. 3 days is 6 horses for 3 days. 6, 18 gold pieces. Do you get your horses back? If someone would like to pay it.
Houghton does out of the bag of holding because technically he's with us.
Oh, jolly good. That's all that matters. There we go. No problem. Just, yeah, stick. As long as he's not here, you can spend what you want from Houghton's bag of holding. Okay. Oh shit. No respect. All right. So you get your horse back. You pay for it, and you start making your way northwards towards Waterdeep along the Tradeway. I mean, you've travelled this road before, so it might not take you that long because you sort of know your way now. And let's start with Over. Can you roll me a d20, please? Right. That's cool. You sort of like say you slept in a bit late, so you can sort of go a bit farther. I can't remember what it is now. Oh, it's just hex, really. What? Oh. Well. And you first day goes without any problems. You hardly see anybody on your travels. The odd person walking past. And that's it. And you all rest for the night? Is anybody keeping watch?
Yeah, I'll take the first 4 because I've got obviously Elven sleepy shit.
I will take the second.
Colram will get up 2 hours before dawn, so I guess I'll take the last.
All right. Okay. Evan, can you roll me a d20, please?
Oh, my balls are shit today.
No, nothing happens. The watch goes fine. Pog, can you roll me your d20, please? $18. Okay. Nothing happens. Your watch goes fine, peaceful, quiet. Colran, can you roll me d20, please? 12. Your watch goes fine, Dandy. Sorry. No problems. You all wake up, eat some rations, have a drink, and you. I'd say you set off again. You're up a bit more earlier now, and it's like say morning time, about 7, 8, and you set off along the road on your horses. Is there anything you guys want to talk about while I'm doing this? You've got, let's say you've got 20 days.
No, we're just all completely silent throughout the whole 20
Just
days,
sitting
not even
there in
speaking to
silence.
each other.
That's fine. Okay, then. That's fair enough then.
While we're travelling one day, I'll just cast Enlarge on Ellsworth's horse to make it just ridiculous for a minute, just for a bit of giggles.
Okay, Ellsworth. Oh no, you got no. Evan, didn't he?
What?
It's alright. Just to talk to himself. Pog. Okay, can you roll me d20 as your day sets off? Nothing really happens on today's journey. It is very uneventful, but I'm gonna say the only thing you notice is that the weather suddenly sort of dramatically changes. You were sort of in like the cold, well, let's say cold autumn. You notice the winter winds start to pick up, and you all feel a sudden some say chill come over you. It's sort of a lot colder in the morning now, and you sort of get the feeling, as we say, winter is coming. Game of Thrones reference, yay!
Whoop whoop.
Woohoo! I just need to get in. These aren't the droids you're looking for, and then that's my life complete. And it is. But yeah, your day goes fine. Besides that,
I suppose on day 2. Oh, we're taking second rest. Never mind.
okay.
If we rest for the night, actually, Colram would ask what exactly you've all been up to in the last however long. How long you've been dealing with this? Who this council is? Just trying to get a general idea of what the situation is.
Well, I said I am going to say you asked how long. From because I never actually do dates and and shit like that.
It's been like a whole 3 days since this whole thing
Yeah,
started.
I've never
A
actually
week's
done
not passed.
dates and years and that. If you ask them the date, you from when you left the dungeon, it is about 20 years later.
Oh,
That's
Oh
where
god.
you will see, and like you say, and I'm also going to say from what you've done to your character, if you get what I mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
thought
so
you
when
were
we
going
left,
to be a bit
from when we
older.
left the snake dungeon, did you
No,
say?
from when I'm just saying when Colran left his dungeon.
Right. Okay, that's fine. I thought some
What
weird
else?
time thing had happened again. I was going to be like, "What the heck has happened
No.
here?"
I was gonna say, does that mean Ellsworth is now like 44 years old?
No.
God.
Just like I say,
God,
Colran.
can you imagine being that old? That would be horrendous, wouldn't it?
Colran, like you say, what you sent me, and you noticed you've grown older as you walk through. Your hair's longer. You're not shall we say, the young stud muffin you was before. But yeah,
You see, look at him.
eh?
He's becoming a silver fox.
Yeah, Silver
You can
Fox.
pull
Yeah,
that off.
mate. We'll say that. Silver Fox. If that's what you want. But yeah, like you say, if you want to sit down and talk to the guys, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to quickly go and drink while you do it.
'Cause- So, wait,
Yeah. I mean,
so
I
this
guess.
council, how long has it been a thing? Like, well, I suppose not how long, you wouldn't know out of character, but like, how long have you been involved with, and how did you get involved with them?
I mean, that's an excellent question.
I joined late on, so they were already at a tasking for someone part of the council or someone who's friends with the council.
Yeah, we were in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, weren't we? And then
Hey, that's where I
Yeah.
was.
it's where you guys found me. The group apparently used to be larger, but then they had some problems. Not all of them made it. That's why there's a little bit of tension between Ellsworth and Dallop.
Yes, I can kind of fill in all the gaps since I've been here since, well, unfortunately, since the very beginning. In fact, I'm the last remaining, original person here.
The OG,
Yes.
which makes you de facto leader, I believe.
Oh god.
Now that you've killed your way to the top.
Yeah, I've technically killed my way to the top with 2 people leaving, 1 person being dropped from a wyvern, 1 getting a mace to the face. Doesn't this make Kalu the de facto leader since she was the first one
Well,
to give
I
us
mean,
the task?
if she says she's de facto leader, no one's going to argue with her because, you know, I like my limbs attached and she could quite easily probably just pull them straight off.
She hasn't said much, so
Yeah, she is a
really
very
need to speak
quiet
at least a
thing.
little bit.
Oh yeah, your character sorry. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so I can't remember how I ended up working for the council off the top of my head.
Okay, so
What happened is, obviously we escaped the Mad Mage dungeon, and I believe he asked one of the guards, I believe, about the higher authority of Waterdeep. And of course we ended up at the council then, and we explained what happened, and well, here we are now.
how did it end up here? Like, what do dragons have to do with the Mad Mage? Like, I don't like Hallister, but I don't think he's the type to answer to anyone else.
No, I think they're separate because the dragon cultists are resurrecting dragons and are generally
Right.
being a bit of a dick.
Right, so
And
it's like they hired you to sort this out. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they didn't ask us to sort it. That's a bit beyond us, but they asked us to investigate. Because we've got one of the dragon masks.
Also, lifts up his hat to show the black dragon mask sitting on his head, then lowers it.
Ooh, stylish.
You have seen me wear it, by the way.
I know,
There
but
is
it's just
no,
it's established.
there was more dragon horns summoning, controlling all the dragons. There's 5 masks we're looking for, although we think they've got 3, and then there's 1 in the wilderness somewhere.
And even though they've only got 3, they can summon Tiamat already.
Hmm.
Well, that's wonderful.
It's just that if they have all of them, she becomes stronger.
Yeah.
What I saw when Hallister sent me here, or gave me the option to come here, she had 5 heads, was it? Logan?
Who?
Is he back?
I'm back.
Tiamat.
Tiamat has 5, yeah.
Yeah, she had all 5 when she was fighting Helm in the mirror. Right. The main reason I came, I guess, here forward in time, or skipped over a large portion of my life apparently, looking at my reflection in the shield.
Yeah.
Was that I was shown a vision by Hallister of him doing battle with a 5-headed dragon monster abomination-looking thing, and it kind of looked like he was losing. So, as a loyal paladin of Helm, I felt it was my duty to come help, and I'm just trying to. I don't know. It's how serious do you think this situation is? As the ones who have been dealing with it.
I would say extremely serious. Like reviving a dragon queen. I don't think that'd do any good to the world.
No, I don't imagine it would. All right. So what's Waterdeep like now? It's apparently been 20 years since I was last there. Has it become less of a shithole?
Well, we've only been there somewhat recently, so I can't exactly answer that question for you.
Did you at least like it while you were there?
It's a big city. It seems
Yeah.
alright.
I think Holton made a very special friend, didn't he? Oh no, it was Erevan made a very special friend.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. The love of his life lives in Waterdeep.
Aura gets a little sad at that. And yeah, that's about all I've got.
Cool. Sorry. Okay. Is there anything that anybody else wants to say? Or anything? What is that?
I think that's it.
Okay, then, gentlemen. Okay. Liza, you sit down. God, he's back. And you sit down and all rest up. Who's taking watch?
Again, I'll take the first.
I
I'll
also
take the
have to take
last again.
I also have to take second this time.
Elrond will again get up before dawn, so he'll take last.
No. All right then. Okay. Okay. Yeah, can you roll me a d20, please? What? Yeah, it's on the side. 12. Yeah, it. We'll take a.
Oh, I
your
didn't.
watch goes.
That's from my last roll. That's from my last roll. Yeah.
I'm
Pog's the only one that's Pogana's the only one
No,
that's rolled so far.
he's on about me.
Who's on about over?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
brilliant.
Because I'm taking the
Yeah,
first
I'm-
watch.
I'm not
I,
taking a watch this
I
time.
hadn't scrolled down. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of doing something as well. Yeah. Your watch goes. Nothing happens. Who's taking second watch?
It was Ellsworth.
Dun, 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 dun.
Something really good or really bad happens.
Ellsworth.
You hit level 10.
In a second.
Ellsworth,
You're
it turns
called
out
off by
you're
war
sitting.
sirens.
It turns out you're sitting on a pile of massive gold, and you never realised it until now.
Yeah, it's got moss covering it. It's like,
Yeah,
You notice movement coming to your right. I would say, seeing as Houghton would be with you, you would be in his tiny little hut. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, I would be
Oh,
in
yeah,
Houghton's little.
Hey.
The Lehman's tiny hut he's
Yeah.
got in it.
Yeah. I guess you would all be in that. But you do notice the sound of hooves, and seems like a horse making its way towards your area.
I'll start levitating. Well, I'll move out away from where the noise is to try conceal myself and like levitate up. So, like nobody would look up in this situation. So I'm thinking, I'll just be above them. They won't see me, so I can get an eagle-eyed view of this.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you can see him from inside the hut, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but if they come to investigate the hut, I don't really want.
Yeah, they wouldn't see it,
everyone to
though.
be in there.
It's invisible, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
not invisible.
Alright.
He can make it a certain colour. So it's
Which I imagine is bright pink, by the way.
More likely with him.
Yeah. But if you so you want to rise part of the hut?
I would leave the hut from the back, away from where the noise is.
Mm-hmm.
Then obviously move behind a tree or something and rise up.
Okay. Give me a perception check as you fly up. 18. What you see moving towards you is a centaur with a bow and arrow. His bow is not drawn, or anything like that. You just see it on the side as he starts. He's making his way towards you. He's I'd say about 200 feet away at the moment.
Oh, if I draw my longbow, I can so shoot him. I'm just gonna observe, maybe make us, maybe hide, in the top of the tree. Just observe what he does. Just to determine whether he's hostile or not.
Right. Did I say he's not being stealthy or anything, or he's not moving in any haste. He's just casually trotting along, and then you sort of hear, I'm going to say, movement shoot out as you see what seems to be some type of, shall we say, like a fox just shoot out, and you see this Senator just pull his bow in one set, fires his bow, hits his fox, and then you just see it just turn slightly and run towards this like dead fox type creature, and then you see pick him. He picks it up, looks at it, slings it over his shoulder, and heads off back in the direction of him.
Seems to be just a hunter. Once I know it's like a safe distance away from the hut, I'll just lower myself back down and re-enter the hut.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, the rest of it goes. With that,
Just for obviously next shift, I'll inform Cameron. Oh yeah, there might be a centaur about. Not sure if he's gone for good, but just keep a little eye out just in case they do return.
I'll be sure to. Thanks.
okay, Judge, just let you know, I've just updated the Black Dragon mask thing handout for those who can see it. That's what it looks like.
Like, ooh, that is very menacing and not what I thought it looked like at all.
Did you know?
Oh,
No.
that's
I thought it was like one of
Like-
those.
Wait, where is it?
It's in the handout. Your
I
handout.
thought it was like one of those
that's also
Skyrim dragon
insanely
masks.
cool.
I thought it was like one of those Skyrim dragon masks where you just put it over your face and all that.
I know.
Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Oh, got yeah.
Is it under, what's it under? Magic items or something?
It's
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
magic items. So I can show it to you.
Ah, yeah.
It just says in all place journals. So.
That's more of a helmet than a mask, but cool.
That means my like hat is just kind of just balanced. on-
Useless, yeah, just on the scales.
Ah.
You thought it was like more of a Ball of Masquerades type thing.
Yeah, like
No,
you know,
sorry,
one of
mate.
those dragon masks from Skyrim. Like one of them that just sits on your face.
Sorry.
Or do I forego my hat for this dragon mask? That seems
yeah, I think
preposterous
so.
to me.
Yes, mate. Unless you might, you may be able to like get somewhere in deep where they can like cut your hat so it like can fit the mask.
That is just pure blasphemy. I cannot do that to my hat.
Okay.
It seems that Houghton seems to have a slight fondness for my hat. I will let him look after it for the time being.
And and somebody's boots.
He's not taking my boots.
Okay. Last watch. Colin. Give me 6. Your watch goes fine. You don't see any more of its centaur. And you all wake up. Have some rations. Have a drink. And head off on your way. For the next step of your journey. The next 30 miles.
So, sorry, how far along would we be by about now?
You're about there. This will be your third day. The end of your third day, you're here.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, okay. And then next, Colin, can you roll me
Yeah.
D20 again, please?
15.
15.
Never fear, your Messiah has returned.
Oh, thank God.
Hey.
At least I have someone to look after my hat after the mask not being what I thought it was.
Now that you're here, the pranking can begin.
Colin,
By the way, you have no shoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did I have shoes?
can you roll me a D100?
Uh-oh.
Damn.
15!
Hey up, mate, how are you? Oh. As you are riding along, you hear what sounds like children's laughter off to your east. Hey,
Does it
turn it
sound
down.
particularly?
So, like in the middle of the high moors.
It
Like-
seems to carry.
Does it sound like a? Does it sound a distance away?
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of horror films. Don't go to laughing children in the middle of a moorland.
What is this film you speak of?
Magic pictures.
You just hear like laughing and playing.
That's no place for children.
I don't know, guys. I think we should split up and look for clues.
I'm. The High Moors is not a nice place. I mean, look at it.
Looks like a very nice place for children to, play around in.
It lasts for about a minute and then it stops.
Is it like a hill blocking our view of the moors, or is it like just barren?
It's like hills.
Or is it like-
There's hills and like a moors. It's like hills.
Is there any
What-
strawberry bushes or any like fruit plants that I can go pick some fruit off?
Give me a perception check. Or a nature check. Or a survival check.
I will give you a. They're all best of a bad lot.
Yeah, you could. You probably find a few from where you are.
If I'm looking for something like a strawberry, something
Yeah.
sweet and tasty.
Well, yeah, there's some blackberries. Some blackberries.
While they're picking berries, can I find the tallest nearby hill?
You certainly can. Yeah, I'd say it's a good about 1,000 foot away.
I'm just after one berry. That's all I'm after.
All right, yeah, you can pick a blackberry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be about 1,000 foot away to your east. You'll be able to see it. That would be the
I'll dash from.
one towards you.
I'd say I'll be back in a minute, and I'll gallop off on full speed at a dash on Battle Ram up to that hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
As you get to the top of the hill, you look around. You give me a perception check.
Perception. -1. 14.
40. You would look around, and you hear the laughter again. Starts up, and for about 20 seconds, like loads of kids playing and laughing. And then you quickly look around on the floor. You see a small doll, roughly about about size of my penis, so if it's happening.
So it can be seen from space.
So the size of a butternut mushroom.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm crap at fucking measurement. About 12 inches.
Jesus, big doll.
No, alright, no, smaller than.
I know 12 inches is alright for a doll.
Yeah, 12 inches
Is it?
what? Slightly
Yeah, I mean,
longer
I've
than
got-
your forearm.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of them just looking at me right now, and they're decent enough.
How long is it?
It's not
My
like-
arm
it's
is
not
longer than 12.
Anyway,
I'd say like an
No,
action
just-
man. Like an action man.
Okay, that's
That's what I was thinking. An action man.
now I have experience with cursed and evil toys. I'm going to cast Divine Sense, or I'm going to use Divine Sense,
Okay.
which allows me to sense evil or good in a as long as it's within sight range. If it's got full cover, I can't sense it. But yeah.
You saying as long as your senses of your like an oxide, you're powerful. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend on. Presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with a hand. Present. Yeah. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead. You don't notice any. You don't. No. I'm going to say from what the spell says. No.
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like noxious odor. So I'm asking, is it evil?
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. You certainly get power of evil. Yeah, now I get it. Yeah.
Cool. I draw Talon, I point it straight down at it, and I stab into it two-handed and cast Divine Smite.
Okay. As you put it on the floor, you notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me
thousands of
d6,
feet away from
Colin.
us, isn't he?
Colin, roll me d6.
5.
Okay. Oh, that's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's missing off the screen? Who's locked out?
One, two, three, four.
Oh, there's only 5 of you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
For some reason, I
one.
got to think there's 6 of you. Alright, okay. 1, 2, 3. You notice it looks like Arivan.
I stop.
Well, the doll looks
The doll
like me.
literally looks exactly like you.
Destroy it.
Kill it with
How
fire.
far?
You're not there.
Houghton,
there,
fireball that fucking piece of shit now.
You guys
You're
aren't
not there. You're
Oh
not
yeah, no,
here
we're
with me.
1,000 feet away, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Corin's gonna reach down and pick up the doll.
So it's alright. Do you
He's
want to
gonna-
kill it? Do you still want to hit it and do what you want?
I haven't decided. I still haven't decided yet.
I was going to say,
Colin
you sit on
gonna
the
reach
floor
down there.
and you raise your sword up to, and then you notice that it looks exactly like Ova.
I'm gonna stop trying to stab it, and I'm gonna stab my sword into the ground beside it. I'm gonna reach down, and I'm gonna grip it in like a really tight grip, and look down at Erevan. I want to look around the general area. Is there absolutely anyone around me?
No.
I'm gonna pick up Talon. I'm gonna sheath it again. I'm gonna jump back on Battle Ram, and I'm gonna gallop back down to everyone.
You taking it with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay. Guys, what are you guys doing while he's away 100 foot?
I
1,000
was-
feet.
I was berry hunting for.
Berry hunting, you've got a berry.
I want, biggest juiciest berry I can find.
I was wondering why the hell they're fucking going off chasing laughing children into the moors, which is kind of creepy if you ask me.
I mean, he's got.
I
a special
mean, some
relationship
humans
with
call
these
that noncy, but you know, just putting it out there, you know.
He's very close with his sheep, so he's a bit odd.
Hey, we're Welsh. What can we say?
Have we got the sheep back now? We?
Oh, we found another.
You've got to sort them some way, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Eventually, Colvan comes bounding back on his big giant battle ram.
He looks concerned, and he's basically Coran's going to come back, galloping back, and as he comes back, he's going to chuck to Erevan the doll. At the top of the hill.
As he throws a doll, what do I see?
You see like you say, like without saying anything, like an action man size figure, but like it's going to be sort of made of wood, and there's like bits of your like clothing and your hair, which is stuff like that. It just looks like exactly like you.
So I'm gonna trot over to my good pal Halton and ask if if it's got things. So like, does it look like me, or has it literally got like items of me on him, like as in bits of my clothing or anything like that on him?
But no, he's not. He's not. Well, it just is. If you look at it, it's like a doll of you. I mean, it's none of your like art. So we say your weapons or anything like that, but it's just a doll of.
Okay.
Does it capture your perfectly smooth nethers?
Houghton, can you see if there's anything nefarious with this creepy fucking doll?
I can tell you
I
it's
don't think
evil.
Heart's gonna know too much about it. Yeah.
So do we know it's evil already?
I know it's evil, and I'm going to tell you, I know it's evil when you ask him that question.
Right, okay.
That thing, it gives off an aura of evil.
Scrap the last question. Houghton, target practice. I'm going to throw this, and you're going to fireball this fucker.
And here we see Erevan just explode.
Whatever, I don't give a fuck which one you use. Yeah, I don't care. Let's go for
I
this.
can do detect magic on it. I can cast it as a ritual and see what the crack it is.
I mean, go for it, but we're still going to blow it up after, unless it's going to hurt me after.
Okay. You definitely get a sense of necromancy. And is it illusion?
Okay, yeah, probably, yeah. Okay, so
Hey, if you blow this up, is it going to hurt me?
this doll doesn't. The doll doesn't seem to be as it appears. Some sort of undead thing.
So before
Wouldn't I
you
have sensed
perhaps-
that? When I was up on the hill?
Yeah, it literally says undead.
And I think
I would have sensed
Call
undead.
one's right.
I think he meant just
Yeah,
undead.
it's not.
like,
The doll is not undead.
It's got
There's a
Oh, it's necromantic. Okay.
There's a necromantic.
It's necromantic. Okay.
Okay, we're going to go with the first one. Blow the fucker up.
So we can, a chance we can have a shoot off then, Halton.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Quick draw. Ooh, I like this.
Oh, all right. Okay, all right. If you're gonna, so you walk out. You place the doll how far away?
Oh no! So I'm going to throw it in the air. So I'm going to literally, essentially clay pigeon shooting. We're going to.
All right, that's fair enough then. Okay then.
Say, maybe
So how are we going to decide who? Are you going to decide who wins and all that?
Oh, it's easy. Don't worry.
Right, cool.
Don't worry.
Yeah, cool. So I lob said creepy fucking me into the air.
Lob it in the air. Give me an
Strength check?
Yeah, strength. Go for strength. Strength check.
Since I would like to think Ellsworth is trying to get an idea out, but everyone's ignoring him and he's just going to chuck it anyway. Because I was going to say, maybe try cutting it a little to see if it actually has any adverse effect against Erevan. But no, you're ignoring it and just chucking it and
no, you're
hoping
just
it
going to blow
explodes.
him up, so don't worry about it.
It's a good throw.
They might miss.
It roughly goes about 30 feet in the air. Okay, can Pog and Houghton both give me dexterity checks. See who can do it the quickest.
Dex check.
Just dex, straight dex.
Oh, crap.
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
I don't want to destroy it anyway. I just
No,
want to
no,
slap
no.
it.
I'm not going to waste sorcery points on this.
I
Never
want
mind.
to.
Take it.
Alright,
Alton wants to slap
You're
it. with
gonna
his
get a
mage
long
hand.
rest.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Helen, whatever you're casting, cast it then, please, mate.
Yeah, so I'm casting Mage Hand and I'm just going to actually bat it back towards somebody, thinking I'm hilarious. Probably Ellsworth. Because he was
Alright.
clearly trying to say something, so I'm going to hit it towards Ellsworth.
Alright. And
as
also,
the firebolt goes past it.
like I say, everyone chucks it in there, pops up, pew, pew, and both spells come out. This firebolt, is it firebolt?
Firebolt, yeah.
In towards this creature, and also this mage hand swoops out of nowhere and bats it straight towards, bats it away from it, and it's flying in the air, heading towards everyone. I mean, Ellsworth.
Ellsworth will catch it and take out. Well, since he doesn't really want to use his start on this, he doesn't have any other too sharp objects. He's just going to take out a little fishing hook from his fishing tackle, just kind of stab it. Just look at Erevan and see if anything happens after he stabs it with like the fishing hook.
Erevan. All of a sudden, you feel a cut on your finger. You take 5 points of damage.
Does he take any damage from my bitch slap as a mage hand?
Ellsworth will then look at both of them. This is what I meant by.
Quick, let me fireball it.
I mean, I didn't think it was a good idea to destroy it.
Damn it!
I love how you said that after
You
the
might
fact.
fight it.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
I-
guys, that actually, I felt that. You may want to not blow this up then.
Can I cast Precipitation on it and make it just really cold?
No one's going to give this back to Erevan.
Make it dance.
So I walk up to Ellsworth and essentially just snatch me out of his hand.
Yeah.
Ellsworth would.
And I'm just going to keep hold of it for now.
back.
No.
Like if anyone's better at holding on to it, it should be Erevan himself. So Ellsworth would
Right,
give
so
it to
does-
Erevan.
So do you think we should deal with this? Like, someone's clearly made this, and they've gone through a lot of effort to make it.
Well, yeah, probably.
I assume. I can't imagine how hard it is to make a voodoo doll.
Well, I mean, we can go searching off into the moors to no ends if you really want.
Well, it's just that.
But
I
we
heard
do
people
have to
on
get
that
this.
hill.
We do have to get this dwarf back to the fucking council.
Oh yeah, 'cause he's still
I
with you.
understand that.
He's looking at you like, what the fuck is going on here?
Like we're like having fucking fireball contests, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
He's actually sitting there going, has anyone got beer? Exactly. He's partying
I do-
now.
I actually have a keg and a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Alton would like to use his mage hand to pat Pog on the back and be like, never mind, friend. Next time. You
Next
you
time,
just
next
keep on
time."
studying.
I mean, I
It's just-
don't think it's that desperate just yet.
This well, it's just that I found this nearby. Right, that hill isn't that far, and admittedly, it didn't look like there was anyone around. But I will be the first to admit I'm not the most perceptive. So and we don't know if this is like a thing with the moors or.
So
if
how
someone's
far?
following
How
us.
far away is this?
It's about 1,000 feet. The hill.
Oh, screw it. I'm gonna go looking, see if I can find anything that's gonna fuck me up in the future.
Ellsworth would follow up as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
give and
I think we all go. It's only a few hundred meters, isn't it?
And
1,000 feet.
at the same point, I'm gonna turn into a moorbounder
Alright.
so I can travel faster.
I can climb up cliff faces.
Okay, you get there. Give me a perception check.
Like Like anyone who's on the hill, or just
Yeah,
whoever,
everybody's on
or
the
just everyone. Cool. I'm gonna try wrong again, even though I don't need to at this point. But yeah, 15. Hey, not bad.
You don't see anything. You don't hear the sound of laughing or anything like that. It's just
What can we
silent.
see around within the moors?
You see more hills. You see some marshland, some trees. Like yeah, I'm gonna say like tiny little woods.
You smoke.
And that's pretty much it. Not
Are there
a lot.
any tracks other than Colvans?
You don't see any, no.
No, like sheep tracks, nothing like that. Like common use sheep tracks.
No.
Oh
It
dear,
seems to
Budgie.
be desolate. All you see at the moment are Colvan's tracks.
Hang on, I haven't actually looked at the Moorbounder yet properly.
I'm going to quickly grab a drink. Give me a sec.
Yeah,
So
I'll
am
be
I.
back in 2 minutes as well.
We should probably take that. If we're not going to be able to solve it here, we should probably take you to a priest when we get into Waterdeep, just to not one of the
I'm not.
common ones.
I
but
wish
like
I wish I'd gone for a fucking wolf. I normally go for a wolf because it means I can sniff around as well. But I chose a Moorbounder and he hasn't got that, which sucks dick. Yeah, I'm trumped. We might as well. I'm just going to keep hold of this little prick and see what the fuck happens.
I mean,
It's like my own Mr. Bigglesworth all over again. I'm just grabbing a drink.
Bigglesworth, did he say, or Buckles?
Oh, I have no idea. Sorry, I was
Because
away with the
Buckleberg.
fairies.
if it's Buckleberg, the Colrad's going to be on that.
Unfortunately, Ellsworth has no reaction to a Mr. Buckleberg.
Yeah, we should probably take it to a priest when we get into Waterdeep. Let's see if I have anything else that I could use for this. I don't think I do.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, you're on this hill. You don't see anything around.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
What do you guys want to do?
We don't particularly want to go deeper in, do we? Like, how long has this taken, by the way? Oh, god damn it!
About
Why'd
an
you keep
hour.
doing that?
Not long.
Oh, that's how I get rid of it. Sorry. So, got plenty of daylight left. We should probably try and put some distance between us and whatever the fuck made this doll. Unless it's following us, at which point it'll probably attack tonight.
I'm back.
If it's made its presence aware.
But I think if it wanted to harm us, it would have, well, harmed Emervan from a distance.
If it wanted to harm us,
It's made a doll of me. Like, of course, it fucking wants to harm her, or me at least.
it could kill him in an instant if it had that doll, but it gave it to him. So I don't know if that's a warning or a gift or what.
Emervan, maybe you should give it to that female partner you were seeing in Waterdeep.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Can we call that female?
That sounds like a story.
Oh, nah, we're not going there.
I think you would love to.
Well, like I said,
Yeah,
I know
nah.
a bit about. I may not know the spell, but I do know clerics have a spell that can typically deal with this kind of thing. Hold on, do I have that spell? I do have that spell, but I don't have it prepared. I don't know if it's a curse though.
We'll
I'm
prepare
assuming
it
it's a
then.
curse. I'll prepare it tonight, and it might work. I don't know, but
I think I was going to the toilet / grab beer whilst you discuss this. But are we on about staying the night here just to see what the fuck happens?
I'm curious because I don't know if this is a problem with the moor or if it's like you're being followed by someone.
Yeah, is this a greater problem for the moor, or is this a greater problem for me?
Like, but at the end of the day, they gave you the doll, so
Did they give me the doll?
They gave me the doll, and I gave you the doll.
Well, then so the kids gave you the doll.
Yeah, I don't know if they were kids. I don't know what they were, but I found that when I went up to that top of that hill after hearing the giggling, I found that doll.
Right, so no one gave you a doll. There just happened to be a creepy doll of me sat on a hill. Like,
well, okay, but I'm taking that as someone left the doll there for me to find after drawing my attention to the hill.
after I said, creepy kids giggling in a moor is never bodes well.
Well, technically,
Well,
I'm not
apparently
gonna
it's
lie.
boded very well.
Erevan, you wasn't there, so it could be kids giving it in.
No, I've asked these questions. Literally just, what my dialogue is literally my dialogue is like, this is literally Erevan speaking.
Okay. There were no kids. There was giggling. I looked around. I found nothing. I looked down. There was a doll. There were no tracks. I used divine sense. There was nothing around me that I would have meant me harm or was evil or anything of the sort.
Yeah, no wonder it doesn't work, because whether it meant you harm.
Well, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with harm. It has to do with evil or being undead, a fiend, or what's the other one? Celestial. Yeah, celestial fate.
But does it have to be directed at you, or just in general?
Just general evil.
Okay,
general evil.
Right.
It works on general evil. That thing is evil as fuck. I don't know what made it, but it's evil as fuck, and something left it for me to find.
So if I'm gonna just test this out, just to see the extent. I'm gonna flick the hand. Not hard, just flick it gently.
Yeah.
What happens?
You don't
20
feel
points.
anything.
So
Well, yeah. I'd say you feel a slight tingle. That's about it.
Oh, are we allowed to do stuff to the doll now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. You're allowed
Right.
to mate with a doll if you like to.
Poke the doll in the gut really
Precipitation
firmly.
it. Try soil
I
using
was-
the precipitation, see if it soils his trousers as well.
if I stick this in the bag of holding,
Mage hand slap it.
am I going to suffocate?
Who knows?
We don't
to
know.
find out.
And
How long before
There's an easy way to test this.
Yes, I know there's an easy way
Halton's
to
going to
test.
take his bladder of water. Let me check. Have I got a bladder of water?
No.
Let me have a look.
Someone's
Who's got a
got
bladder
my-
of water?
Someone's got my
Who's got
fucking
water?
everlasting bladder.
I'm
Someone's
not
got to
going to
have
lie
some
to you.
water.
Conrad's drank a lot today. He's got a fucking full bladder.
It's alright, I've got a water skin. Halton's going to take his water skin, pour out some water, using shape water, he's going to cast a sphere of water around the head of the doll and see if it suffocates it and drowns it.
Okay.
Well,
And he's
it's
just
not
looking.
called
So
suffocating.
he's holding this sphere of water around the doll's head while he's looking intently at Erevan to see if anything changes.
Well, it's a bit different because I
Okay.
mean the bag of holding uses a plane shifting.
No,
feature.
but it suffocates you, so there's no air in the bag of holding.
Right. Yeah, I get that, but it's like it's a different plane of existence at the same time, so I don't know how that would affect the spell.
No, I don't give a fuck about
Shape water, you instantly move, otherwise this movement doesn't have enough force or it's damage. You instantly move. You can work from simple shapes. Just change that for now. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. You do that, yeah. Nothing seems to
This will
happen.
take a minute.
Nothing seems to happen.
Huh. Well, okay.
Then fling the water over Pog.
Let's just. We've still got like a few more days traveling along the side of the moor. This is going to take us a while to get out of the range of the moor. How about we continue on for the day? We rest up, and in the morning, I cast remove curse on you
Yeah, we can go with that.
on the doll. On the doll.
I'm not going to stick it on the bag of holding. I'm going to keep it on me for now.
That's probably for the best. We don't know how the bag of holding will affect it.
Well, yeah,
I
I'm
believe,
thinking
I
if we're
believe
going
you'll mean Halton's loot bag.
Louis.
So I guess we carry on
Yeah,
But
for the day.
hang on, but that brings on the great question: who actually has my fucking water, like whatever, my skin of fucking
the jug.
yeah, my jug? Who has my jug?
Alap's got it on his belt on his waist.
That's it, because he keeps
Yeah.
using it for acid, doesn't he?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I take my fucking jug back off Dallop.
How rude.
The only reason I bought that was to give me never-ending ale.
Alright.
Literally, it. Like I bought it for one reason and one reason alone.
Okay.
Now you get the story with the barking girl in Waterdeep that we'll probably get to in the future.
The what? Barking girl.
No, it wasn't even a girl, was it? It was female. We know that, but I can't even remember what creature it was. But
We all have to
Was
make
it a dog?
sacrifices for the cause.
no, was it? What was it? Was it? I can't even remember what it was.
Was it a werewolf? What the fuck?
It was the love
No,
of
it was just- it was
Aravan's
some-
life.
yeah, it was some
and we
old-
had to-
Very much was not that.
We had to tear him away from her.
It was an old diseased shopkeeper, was it not?
Not diseased.
It was a riddled hag.
No, it was just super old, fat, ugly shopkeeper. I thought it was another.
I didn't want to say anything, but you've been scratching a lot since, that night.
Yeah, he definitely sustained
Nah.
some kind
No,
of
because
poison.
I checked that. I checked that on the night.
And you
I,
came back to
rolled that. I
Um,
rolled that shit. I rolled that shit, and I was good. That's the first thing I rolled.
I cast infestation
Oh.
on your crotch.
I can cure diseases as well if you have got an issue and I can be discreet.
It's probably.
I can do that myself. So, hence why I know I don't have anything.
Are we heading to Dragonspear? Is that where we're going?
Well, yeah, we're slowly making our way there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's what was it? It's a hexagon a day, right?
No, it's less than that. Well, we've gone 2
do it.
hexagons, and we're about 4 or 5 days in.
Are we? We've only rested twice, so I assume we're 2 days in.
I'd say
Yeah.
it's a hex a day.
Oh, okay. So we should be more like that then.
1, 2.
If we're on the-
'cause, well, this is where you were at the start of the day. You've had your bit where you've gone off to the hills and stuff like that, and the moors, and now we're still here. So this is where you are at the end of the day. Guys,
Right. So is Dragonspear a town?
Dragon Spear is from what I remember,
I thought it was a village
it's a
because
small village. Yeah.
Well, either way, there are people
'Cause-
there, and we can ask them if there's anything about these giggling children that they know.
Yeah. I sold my moorbounder there.
yeah, I was about to say Houghton sold us more down there.
I can pick it back up, maybe.
Well, let's be real, it's killed everyone in the village at this point. I saw what he turned into. That thing's probably a monster.
I do believe it's escaped.
I had an affinity with it. Yeah, I think it did escape.
It did
Yeah,
escape.
yeah, we got a message while we were on the road that it escaped. And
So,
be
funny
careful.
enough, there is now a moorbounder in the moors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it loves me. It hates everybody else. It loves Houghton. It wanted to eat all our horses, but it loves Houghton.
Why is that with my ram? It will face. Well, my ram.
What are we all riding at the moment? Sorry, I missed out.
Horses.
Are we all on horses? Ah, okay,
Right,
fine.
we're on horse.
Except Colin was on a big giant ram.
He's on
Oh,
a big,
okay.
giant metallic ram that's
Yeah.
got bronze-coloured wool and big golden horns. He looks
Bloody artist, if
resplendent.
Nice. Always overcompensating.
Oh, I can change that now. Oh.
I like it though. That sounds pretty badass. Does it produce milk?
Yeah,
The ram.
yeah, shut up. There's,
It's a
battle
celestial being. I fucking hope not.
ram.
Actually, that milk would probably be great.
Yes.
Show Colin the players now.
Have we rested or anything? Sorry.
No, not yet. Yeah, you end. I'm going to say you end your day. You come to a it comes to rest up time. Sorry, and let's say who wants to take.
Well, whilst we have we set, how long does the dome last? Is it 8 hours? We
8
do that
hours.
and then go straight to sleep. So I was setting up
Oh,
camp.
Are you assuming I'm going to make a
cast-
dome for you? No.
No, we have told you you are making a dome every time.
Yeah,
Whilst
we
we're-
all pretty much
yeah.
said that.
Yeah.
Whilst we're sitting down making camp, I'm going to use creation to create a giant 5-foot cubed blueberry just above Holton's head for the entire camp to enjoy.
I will also use creation and create a 5-foot blueberry above Pog's head for the and then I will telepathic bond with everybody.
Let me get this right. You both weren't willing, or one of you weren't willing to waste spell slots on doing a shoot off with fireballs.
Yeah, 5th level creation for blueberries.
But since that statement, you have literally both wasted about 3 spell slots.
Only one.
Anyway,
Well, Houghton's just created shaped water. He maged hand, which is a cantrip.
yeah, water
Okay,
cantrip.
so
I can't do
shape
telepathic bond.
water is still one, but
Yeah.
creation is not a fucking cantrip. So that's at least 2.
That's a new one. I can do telepathic bond. Sorry, I can. I'm lying. It's a ritual. It just took me 10 minutes.
Either way, the
Okay,
camp now has a
alright.
nice 5-foot blueberry to enjoy.
So,
Two 5-foot blueberries.
Are we? I'm assuming we're more like there now, right?
No, you're still there. That's where you finish the end of the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right.
Logan is
when you finish
adamant
this
that we
event-
are
I
not
am
going
adamant. I'd like to say I'm getting ready for when I've stopped smoking. New Year's, like I say, just to kill you and just piss you off. This is where you are at the end of the day. So, yeah, this is your 30 mile area of your travelling. All right, so who's taking first watch?
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll do it as always.
Okay, do you want me to do 20, please?
Oran will take last watch again.
I'll take second.
Does my creepy doll do anything in that time? Not that I would even.
No.
By the way, I'm like literally. I've like placed this doll in front of me this entire watch and just staring at it like.
That's fair enough.
You're too focused on the doll to hear anything out in the distance.
Yeah, exactly. Hence why I rolled so low. I'm just staring at this creepy doll of me like.
Ugh.
I really want to set it on fire, or put a flame under its foot or something. Just to...
I gave you the option. You could have fireballed it, but you chose not to.
Yeah, I always forget I'm good friends with Erevan in this game. So.
But yeah, it goes. Your 3 hours go off fine. Whoever's next, when we do 20, please.
Who is next?
Oh, Houghton should take a turn on it.
Whoever's taking second watch.
Houghton needs his rest. He's depleting spells like you wouldn't believe.
Oh,
He's hanging out. He's been he's done fuck all.
I guess Ellsworth would then take second watch then,
Mhm.
if no one's willing.
Who only needs 4 hours? There's a couple of
Yeah, that's why I take the first 4. I take first 4.
I got you. Sorry.
I'll always take first 4. Or second 4, one of the two.
Winner.
Well, I normally break it down to 3, so. 6, nothing happens. Your watch goes fine. Don't see anything. Colour. Give me one with D20, please.
Right. 4.
Your watch goes fine. You wake up all in the morning. You all eat your breakfast. Mark some rations.
Right. If that's the case, the first thing I do is I'm going to go over, I'm going to ask for the doll. And I'm going to cast Remove Curse on it. We're on 18 rations, right? What rations are we on now at this point? I can't remember.
No, we should be on about.
17. You've had 3 days.
Yep, we're on 17.
Well,
Well,
did we need a ration last night if we had 2 giant blueberries to eat?
That's your choice. All I say is take the ration off.
In fact, actually,
Wake
the
away.
blueberries last a day as well, so I'm just going to eat blueberry all day today.
Yeah, I'm just literally. I'm eating their blueberry. I've just taken
Alright,
a
okay,
huge chunk.
alright. Okay.
Huge chunk of
Oran
that.
doesn't like blueberries.
Okay. then.
Oran still eats rations.
After the 4th day, fucking blueberry again.
Yeah. Surprise!
Anyway,
It only
Big
lasts a
strawberry!
day and then it lasts a day and then it disappears. So
Yeah.
Fucking
Anyway,
blueberry again.
Logan, if I can,
Yeah.
Holton's got squirreled away in Holton's loot bag a scroll of Cloud Kill.
Mhm.
I would like to try and make an Arcana check to learn it. and transfer it to my spellbook.
Mm.
It's a 15. I need a 15.
All right.
Here we
You
go.
have the paper.
At Summer Butchers, I have a quill, I have a bottle of black ink, and I have parchment. There we go. Excellent.
There's a scroll of what in there?
Cloud kill.
Cloud kill.
Yeah, big poisonous gas cloud, basically. But I need a 15, otherwise it disintegrates and goes.
I see. Yeah.
Yes. You
Thank God for that plus 9.
you do learn a spell at Cloud Kill. What level is? You can't use it till you get to the level, but
Level 5.
level 5.
That's the only reason I learned it, yeah.
Well, yeah. You
Winner.
certainly have Cloud Kill now.
Anyway, while he's doing that, I'm going to go to Erevan and
Mate, text
ask
us
for the
that.
doll
Well,
so I
sorry,
can cut.
sorry, give me 1 second. Text you, is it how many hours?
Well, when you're transferring, it takes like a couple
I
of
think
hours.
you
Is it 2
have to
hours?
read it, yeah, as well. Yeah, but okay, yeah, don't worry about
But surely he can read it whilst on his
it.
horse, right?
Yeah. So yeah, sorry.
I'll not be looking around, so.
Fairs. So, I'll leave you here to learn your shitty spell.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on the doll.
Okay.
Instantaneous. At your touch, all the curses.
One creature or object end. If the object is a curse magic item, it's. If the object is a curse magic item, it's curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement. Okay, alright. Okay.
This DC is 14. Apparently, I didn't know it had a DC, but
I didn't know it had a DC.
hold on. I'm going to read this description you received.
Bollocks to it.
It doesn't say anything about a DC.
It does
in the
say
thing,
spell
though.
save
It
DC.
says
It says spell save DC. That's it.
I think it's just I think it's just all the spells.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, great! I won then.
Okay.
Yay.
Can you roll me a D4, please?
Oh no.
No, not Erevan.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, Colin. Erevan, you take 3 points of I don't know, whatever. I'm going to say
3 points of damage.
just some type of damage. I'm not really sure what. Magical damage, shall I say? But you
How does it feel to me?
it just feels like
Like soul draining.
You know when this is what I'm trying to explain, when you've got a bad back and then some fucker cracks it and you go and then all of a sudden there's a big massive relief. Do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah, so there's an initial but you're like,
And it's like,
that was
yeah.
good.
That was good, yes, and that's what you feel. That's what I meant. That's what I'm trying to explain. Yeah, that's what you feel. It's and then all of a sudden there's sort of a big relief come over you, and which you've sort of had since you've had this doll, but there's a sort of big relief come over you now.
So I'm at what? I've not got any sharp and pointy because I don't hold metal.
I'm holding the doll, and so we should test if this still works, right?
I was going to say, I feel a lot better. Can someone stab that just a little bit?
I'm going to pull out my short sword, and I'm just going to gently cut one of the arms, just slightly.
Like what? No. Let's not cut. Let's just poke, please.
Poke.
Let's
poke the arm.
Poke, please.
Also loads his crossbow and just aims at its head. Let's hope you don't die.
As he pokes it, you don't feel anything.
Cool. I'm going to drop it on the floor, draw talent, and I'm going to stab it and use Divine Smite at level 3.
No, I grab it, and I use my cantrip of Produce Flame.
Yeah.
He says when he can find his spells.
Radiant energy works very well against necromancy.
Nah, I'm happy.
Poor guy did all the work and he doesn't even get the satisfaction of killing
I don't get the satisfaction. I did everything.
Shit, I'm fucking destroying it. It's my doll.
Poor Koran.
I did all the work. I made
He's
an effort. I
He's a new guy.
Just a lackey, isn't he? Bless
the
him.
guy who just helped you.
And you produce flame and you chuck it in the fire and it burns. And
I have
it's all
Sauron.
the, sort of wood of a doll. It starts to set on fire. It's clothes. It's like matted hair, whatever, horsehair type thing it's made out. And you feel no pain whatsoever.
Happy days. I hug Holoran and then Get
While
back on
he's
the
hugging
horse.
me, I cast. While he hugs me, I use lay on hands to heal the 3 points of damage he took.
even better. What a guy! What a guy!
I'm glad you let him kill that doll.
Oh, what a great.
The spell off of you.
fucking
He healed ya. How selfless of you to let him destroy the doll.
It's my fucking cursed doll. I had a fucking hatred for this little piece of shit. It caused me harm, personal harm.
There goes one of my 2 level 3 spells for the day.
You'll get a long rest. Just don't take a watch later on.
How do you do a long rest when we haven't got a token?
Okay, gentlemen. Alright, and as you all set off on your next day, who was that one? Come on. Ellsworth, we're back to you. Can you roll me d20, please? I do believe it, yeah.
Hold on, who's rolled them? I don't know.
No.
I rolled.
Your day passes out without any incident, or don't really see anybody on the roads. You travel your next bit.
While on this day, I just want to keep an eye out to the moor the entire time, and so's battle ram just keeping his ear out because
Yeah, I'm being pretty watchful of this. I'm specifically listening for any laughing children.
You don't hear anything. You see earlier the sound of a few birds flying overhead and stuff like that, a bit of rustling and a light couple of rabbits shoot across and stuff like that. But like I say, nothing major. And you come to the end of the day. You guys can all rest up, and Houghton will cast his Hort. And can you all decide who's taking watch, please?
I'll take first or last, which is 4 hours. So you only need to decide if you. I think you split into 3 hours, right?
I normally do, yeah.
Yeah. So someone needs to take 1 hour, then someone else needs to take 2 hours, or 1.5 hours each.
I'll take a watch.
Okay.
hold on. How long is a long rest? Is it?
8 hours is
Yeah,
a full
Koran-
rest.
So yeah, but
Koran
you
only-
like split it up because it's
Yeah,
like
Koran only really gets.
there's some people who don't only need 4 hours rest, but there's some people that you need like more than 4 hours to get a long rest. If so, right. So if you
Yeah, I get that. What do you count as a rest? Is it like just sleep, or is it like doing
as long
light
as
activity?
as long as you've as long as you've gone through 8 hours, it's fine. If you get what I mean. If like you've had like if you've watched for 3 hours, but the whole 8 hours has gone through, I class it as a
Without
long
any
rest.
interference, yeah.
Right, yeah. Then Koran will take last watch again. If he gets up, he only needs like 6 hours. Just a character thing.
Well, there you go. So I take 4 hours. Someone else takes an hour and a half. You're getting.
Okay, whoever's rolling first. 9. Your watch goes by
But that
perfectly.
that 9 was for the
Last one.
benching thing, not for the long
Yeah, I
rest.
was gonna say I'm taking the. I always take the first watch.
Oh,
So.
alright. You take the first one.
Oh, I'm fucking rolling like dick today.
Fine, everybody wants to roll hard out. Okay, yeah.
I want to know what happens. I'm just curious.
That's fine. Whoever takes second watch.
Come on, that 20.
Pog!
Come on, that 20.
Pog!
Hmm.
Can you roll me D100, please?
Dragon, shoot from the sky and kill us all.
They can fucking try.
In fact, Dragon Breath actually goes through humans.
The first 10 minutes into your watch, you see, looking outside, seem to be the oh, give me a sec. You see what seem to be yellow eyes staring at you in the darkness.
Just a single set?
Yeah.
More bounder.
I was going to say, do these look like the Moorbounders that we used to have as a kind of travelling companion? No, okay.
Well, if you want to, then it's up to you. But I'm fine.
No, he's chatting to his missus.
Ah.
Right. So I'm back. Yeah, so what's that?
Your answer came at literally the worst possible time then. So you were chatting to missus, he asked a question and you were like, no. And then like clearly chatting to someone else.
Yeah.
But it sounded like you were answering the question.
Sorry.
Yeah, so do they look like the Moorbounder eyes that we used to travel with? No, excellent.
Ah.
Really want to see this Moorbounder.
I will cast... Can I use Minor Illusion to make it look like there's a chicken just walking around just in front of... Outside the... Oh, can I cast it outside? I can't cast through the dome, can I?
Wait, of all things in the world, you choose
give me
a
a sec.
chicken?
That's very
It's fucking killed in a second.
It's not real.
Yes.
So you're casting an illusion. I thought you meant you were polymorphing into it. Sorry.
Oh, no.
I was like, what?
I can't cast spells through the dome. I don't think I can. Spells don't go through.
No.
Alton?
What's it say there? I've just popped it up. You should have it on your screen.
That's Resilient Sphere.
Oh, crap, sorry. Yeah. That one.
I don't think I do now. Creature objects within the dome when you cast a spell with freely or creatures. Bar from
Can't
spirit
extend
spells and other
through the
magic effects
dome
can't
or we
extend
cast
through
through
the
it.
dome or
Okay.
cast it. Okay.
I'll just keep an eye on the eyes, and then I'll let whoever takes the next watch know that they're there.
Okay. You watch them. They move slightly closer towards you, and then they just turn away. You see them moving away. And
Do I
then
see
they disappear.
what they belong to?
You just see a tail swish past.
Tail, great.
Interesting. Are the horses inside the dome or outside the dome?
They are outside.
Yeah, so this thing didn't attack the horses.
No.
Didn't think to check.
I'm gonna... never mind, I'm not up yet, but...
Okay, yeah,
sorry,
but besides that, the rest of your watch goes on without any. Without any, what's the name? So, Colin, roll me d20, please.
While I'm in the dome keeping watch, I'm gonna, because I have a telepathic bond with Battle Ram,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send him on a slightly wider perimeter and to just relay me information.
Alright, okay.
Nah, 20!
Are we just sitting around at the moment, sorry?
Yeah, you're just in.
You're asleep.
You're all asleep.
Oh, sorry.
Give me
okay,
one
fine.
second, gents. My food is here. Well, not mine.
I rolled a nat 20. I wonder what happens on nat 20s for this. I think that's my first nat 20.
Ooh.
I can't remember ever rolling one.
They don't worry. They'll be occurring at the least opportunistic moments from this again.
No, I think this might be interesting.
So I'm debating whether or not to keep Magic Missile as a prepared spell.
I mean, it's a good spell. It doesn't miss, so it's
I
just
know, but
it
it's
doesn't
only
damage that much.
no. It's a D4, so you get 3 of them. D4 plus 1.
Yeah, but you can cast them at higher levels, can't you? And you get more damage, or is it more missiles? You get more missiles, but it basically amounts to more
Yeah.
damage.
So I was working it out, and it's basically between 14 damage and 35 damage. And when I do between, what is it, 2 damage and 20 damage with Firebolt, a cantrip. It's
Well, I think magic missile's really useful in the fact that it doesn't miss. So if something's trying to run away from you when injured, it's a really
Yeah.
good finisher to a fight that the enemy's trying to escape from.
yeah, but then
Just
I'd use
like
something like
it's-
Grease. Because
That's valid.
Halton's hilarious.
That's valid as well. But magic missile doesn't miss. Grease can fail. Magic missile
Yeah.
doesn't
Pretty good
unless
for,
they use
magic
something
missiles
else
is good
to.
for fucking up bridges as well, isn't it? You can just like take out all the supports with it.
Yeah, because it's concussive, isn't it? It's like concussive force.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what is it. Yeah, it is just force damage, isn't it?
Right, let's have a look. Here we go. 1 second.
And as we've learned, fireballs do fuck all to bridges.
Well, you don't know that. I mean, it could have fucked that bridge up.
You know, I was thinking afterwards, it was a shame Halton wasn't with you because he's got stone shape. So he could just like yanked a chunk out.
Sorry, Colin, I'm back. Can you roll me
I
D20?
rolled a 20. I rolled a nat 20.
D20. I mean, D100.
Oh, it's D100.
Oh, bless you. There goes the 20, eh?
I think I'm rolling with D100. 'cause I
No,
rolled
so
20.
you roll your 20, then you roll a D100.
No, you roll your 20, and then if it hits a certain mark, then you roll your D100.
Yeah, sorry, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
21.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Your watch goes fine. The only thing you do notice is it's starting to snow.
It's snowing.
It's starting to snow.
Oh, there's who's got a radio on in the background? Sorry, it's really loud. Or TV.
It's
Yeah.
it starts to snow. Quite
Okay,
heavy.
so that's for us. Does Battle Ram find anything or get attacked or anything
No.
in his perimeter?
No.
Cool. So, I guess that's that.
That's it.
I suppose I could roll perception
Yes.
for Battle Ram.
He's the last
See if
watch,
he
right?
sees
You
anything.
can roll a perception for Battle Ram if you want. Yeah. I'll let you. It's got stats for perception.
He's got a +1 to his wisdom, so I don't know how that translates.
Yeah, just roll wisdom.
I'm just going to roll a d20 in it. He's got 12 whiz, so
Yeah, I think you just if you click on the wisdom, it should just roll it for you. It's Battle
should
Ram.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, 5. He sees nothing.
Yeah, sees nothing, but he doesn't get attacked or anything like that. And your watch goes fine. The rest of you will wake up in the morning. You see snow all on the ground.
Does this seem normal? What time of year are we talking?
Well, it's the height of summer.
You notice that, like the past, when you first left, winter cold had come in. So you get that feeling, as it does, as there's a change of seasons. It normally takes a few more weeks, but yeah, sometimes it can do.
Okay, so we're in that time of season that it could.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I'm going to get my old worn travel cloak out and the really ratty wolf skin mantle for it, and I'm just going to wrap myself up all.
Okay.
I'm used to this shit, so I'm cracking on.
Okay then. As you guys move on to the next.
Are we going to be able to make it to Dragonspear within this day? Like, even if we push an extra hour or so?
If you push an extra. I'm going to say you're looking at an extra 4 hours, maybe 5, to get to Dragon Spear.
I would say push the extra 4 or 5 hours.
How many
For an
how many
in.
people have we got? Have we got all the others with us, or is it just us?
Yeah,
lot?
everyone's with us.
Yeah, they're with us. They're just fucking ignorant.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying-
love you
how
both,
many-
don't worry, I love you both.
We're dragging them by their fucking feet.
Yeah, come on.
Because how many
Horses.
people is that we're missing? Because we're missing 2, aren't
Two.
we?
Yeah.
So we could, if we were to polymorph and fly.
I can fly. I can shift and fly people.
Yeah, well, because 4 of us can
Well,
then
that's it.
fly, and then we could take a rider, and that would leave 1 spare, I think.
Although actually, I think I can only technically fly for X amount, like an hour or so.
Yeah, I think that's as long as polymorph lasts as well. So we could polymorph.
Also,
'cause-
polymorph doesn't polymorph damage or affect your intelligence. So, like, if you transform into a bird,
No.
you're a bird.
No, so
Yeah,
what?
yeah, it does, I think.
Yeah, but
No,
polymorph,
yeah.
the shape change doesn't.
Yeah, but we could
Shapeshifter
just.
doesn't.
No. So
Follow the-
shape
follow the
change,
lead.
like me changing my thing, I keep my intelligence.
Yeah, but polymorph does affect
polymorph,
you.
you get the stats of the.
Yeah,
But, you know, we can
like
still
I say,
just-
you can push on. Like you can get, like say that's not a problem. You can push on to Dragon Spear.
How long a days are we talking when we're marching right now?
You're
Oh,
looking.
actually, we've got horses, so actually we'd lose all the horses, which would slow us down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're looking at a whole the whole day and the next 5 hours into your long rest, but you'd reach Dragon Spear as long as nothing goes wrong. You would reach Dragon Spear, and you would be able to have a longer rest in Dragon Spear because, like you say, you've been there, you've busy, and in there you could rest up.
Yeah, like so when we talk like a normal day, how long of a day are we talking? Like 12 hours?
12. So what's it? 12. You're looking at normally 16 hours travel. So you look 16, 17, 18. You look about 20, 21 hours travel.
It's a long
Is
time.
that like realistically, is that including breaks?
Well, that's including you stop and have a quick break. And
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah, cool, right. So like including like stopping for lunch, stopping for short breaks and stuff like that. Yeah, right, cool. Yeah, I'd say push on. Like at the end of the day, like
well, I mean, it's better than camping out in the snow.
yeah, exactly. We're gonna get a potential in, and even if we don't get an in, we get a barn. Like it's better than literally kipping under Houghton's hotel.
Doesn't Liamin's tiny hut affect the temperature? Like
Yeah, you can
control the
yeah, you
temperature
can
inside
control
of
what
it.
is inside, but
It does.
the horses aren't protected by that.
But you
That's
think
a fair point.
so?
Battle Run doesn't have to deal with that though. 'Cause
If-
it's celestial.
If we don't push on today, by the time, like, if it's only 4 hours from Dragonspear now, we're going to have to push through Dragonspear. Whereas if we push on 4 hours now, we can have a nice bed, sleep, have some beer,
Good
and
food.
then
Beer.
decent food, and then the next day we push on normal speed.
I get that,
Whereas,
and I agree with the point, but at the same time, it's traveling alongside this potentially hostile Moor in the dark when I can't see shit. I don't know about the rest of you. I don't know how many of you have dark vision.
yeah, like all of us have literally. I think you're the only one who doesn't have dark vision.
Just need to get yourself a pair of swanky goggles like this, mate. Or just-
And I'm not doing that shit again to get you a set of swanky goggles.
What shit?
He slept with
This
me.
is
the sleeping track
this
as
is
well.
why you're talking. This is why you're traveling, so you can explain this stuff.
Yeah, basically he prostituted himself for
Go
goggles.
back 2 seconds.
We didn't even ask him. He's like, I'll sleep with her for some goggles. And we're like, it's a bit weird. We don't need any goggles. He's like, no, I'll do it. And it's like, are you sure? And he's like, I've already done it. And then I had a set of goggles. So
That
great.
kind of happened.
Are you explaining how she looked?
Which yeah, I think we've already covered. She was basically a trout. Which basically makes me a pimp.
Everyone's gone, so we'll miss us again. Howard!
Yes.
Oh yeah. As you set out for this day, can you roll me d20, please?
Absolutely. Here we go. Here we go. 17.
How about you? 17. Can you want me D100?
Yes. D100.
Sorry, I'm back.
It's alright.
Again, I'll take one of the shifts as well for
Okay.
the 4 hours.
Oh, it's alright. This is while you're travelling. How your day goes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
The snow has stopped. It's like I say, it's cold on the feet, and the snow's still there. But everything, your day goes fine. You basically about 10 miles out in your journey, and you see in the distance a horse and cart with what seems to be somebody in the seat in the cart driving a horse.
Well, just local merchant-y type look.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, as he's
Looks-
coming towards you. Yeah.
Looks like he's got a knife under his belt.
Blow him up. Like how far out are we talking? Like a couple hundred meters, or like?
You probably first notice sight coming towards you about, I'd say about
K out?
500 meters out. Actually, 500 meters out, because it's maybe a K out. Yeah, actually, it sort of like mixing in with the snow, and it's coming towards you, quicker. But yeah, and it comes into range about 300 meters out.
Can we notice anything like? Actually, I'm just going to do a perception check. Fuck it. Like, do I notice anything like specific or anything like that?
What's happening? I missed
Give me a
that,
perception
sorry.
check. Give me a perception check.
A guy in a cart.
Okay.
So what are you looking for? If you're looking for a rider, it seems to be a small gnome.
So just a gnome riding,
on a
driving a car, essentially.
With a cart with it. It's got his wagon. It's like not an open cart. It's like a enclosed cart type thing. You know, old wagon type thing.
Yeah, I get you, like a gypsy type wagon.
Yeah, gypsy type, cowboy type wagon thing more.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Traveller wagon.
Yeah, travel. As it's coming towards you.
Okay, yeah. So
It's the ye old camper van.
yeah, the original camper van, let's say.
I want to kill.
Yes, I'm not really gonna pay much attention until he gets closer, because like shouting at him 200 meters away is a bit weird. But yeah, as he gets closer, I'm just sort of gonna
As he gets closer, he waves.
hoya and wave at him.
Hi, how are you?
Not bad, friend. Yourself?
I'm not bad. How are you?
As I said, not bad. Where you heading?
Well, I'm heading out to Bosco Bridge, sell my wares. You know, as you do. Where you heading?
What you sell?
Oh, I've got a few bits and pieces. I got some few weapons and stuff like that.
Any magic items? I know.
Sorry, no magic. I don't like the magic. No.
Fair enough.
Bad times. Really. Oh, don't want to talk about it.
Just do you travel these roads often?
Oh, I say about once a month, maybe twice. Yeah, once a month normally. That's how it text me.
Do you ever hear some giggling children within the malls?
Giggling children? No. You've been out here too long.
No,
We
no.
really haven't. We've been out here like 4 days.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I can say no. I haven't heard any giggling children not around these parts. There's
What about
there's a couple of kids in
Weird events been happening around the moors or your village, or
Well,
anything particularly dangerous happening or bad happened in Dragonspear recently?
no. There was a big kerfuffle when that creature got loose. Took a couple of shall we say gods out, and a couple of storekeepers. I don't know. That's what they told me anyway. I wasn't really there. I was on my way, but you know.
yeah, we know nothing about that. That's news to us. Oh, really?
Yeah, it caused a bit of kerfuffle that did. But no.
How do you what do you think about that, mate?
I suppose this weather's come on a bit soon, but that happens every now and again.
Well,
would you like a sword?
Can I see it first? Because I like swords.
Okay, and here you go. And he like pulls over and he pulls out just a normal long sword.
Ah,
Look at the craftsmanship on that.
it's very good. It's just I have one that's better, and I slightly unsheathed the talon just to let him see the craftsmanship.
Oh, that's lovely. That is. Do you want to sell that?
No,
Oh, all right then. Do you want to swap?
absolutely not.
All right. Do you want some arrows, some bolts? No.
Sort of bolts, arrows.
Yeah, I've got some bolts and some arrows. Yeah, if you want.
Ellsworth?
I'm doing quite fine. And
Sorry, we're back in 2 minutes.
No, we're good, friend. If you haven't seen anything weird on the road, then
No. All right. Can I ask you one slight favour from a weary traveller to you unweary travellers?
Go for it.
You ain't got like a few spare rations. I forgot to stock up on my way. Is that right?
Colram will give him 5 rations.
Oh my God, you're so generous. What's your name? I shall shout it from the streets when I get to Borsky.
Colram.
Colran the what? The brave? But Colran the generous. That's what I'm going to call you.
I've been called Colran the Brave from time to time, but
Colram the mine owner.
The what?
Mine owner? You own a mine?
I own half of a mine, and I don't know if I own half of mine, and that was 20 years ago, and I don't know if that deal's still in place.
I mean, you've got 20 years worth of fucking payment due.
I am in for a payment, and he's going to give it to me because I killed a dragon for that, man. So, anywho, be careful on the roads. Old, young. Is he an old or young gnome?
Dead, so he's probably quite old.
I'm asking Logan.
I know who you're asking. He's just disappeared because I'm assuming food has just appeared.
Yeah, give me a sec.
No, my luck. Shadow's fucking claimed my portion of the money.
Oh.
He'd do that.
Nah, you'll get it back, mate. We will fucking re-ramp that fucking mine. Although technically we all own a portion of that mine at this point in the story.
Sorry.
Yeah, but your timeline fell to pieces.
My son's come up to me, he's had a McDonald's chocolate milkshake, and he's literally going, it's banana. No, it's not, it's chocolate. There's something wrong with him. But I love him. Yeah, so
banana chocolate.
No, it's literally banana. It's literally chocolate milkshake. He says it's banana. It tastes like banana. No, it doesn't. It tastes like chocolate. It's
Craving attention, that's what that is.
I know. He loves me. I'm amazing. I'm playing D&D. Shut up. Sit down. Go to bed. So yeah, sorry, I apologise for that. So where was you?
I was basically just saying goodbye to the dwarf and telling him to be careful on the roads.
No.
No, I was going to ask him what his age was, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
no.
that's
Oh,
not
no.
very nice. That isn't.
That's really
That was
rude.
out of character.
He just literally goes off. Doesn't even say bye to you after that insult. Colorado Knob. That's all I'm going to call him.
Give me back my fucking rations, you shitty little gnome.
And he just carries on down anyway. It's
Oh,
you
whatever.
want to go after him.
Nah, I don't care enough to go back after him.
Okay, you guys carry on pushing on. Can you all give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
One in the bag.
So I've got. Hang on.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for one.
There we go. Sorry.
There you go. Cool. You almost make it. Push yourselves through to the last 5 hours of this journey. Like I say, as you get to night time, the coldness really starts to hit. There's no more snow, but you like to say you feel a bit of coldness in the air. It's like no cloud covered, sun,
No.
but the sky's been down. It's all cold, and you guys are all managed to push on. It comes about 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30, and you get to the like sort of like I'm gonna say like sort of keep area castle type thing of Dragonspear, and you see the big set of doors there and the guards up in the towers looking at you. Who goes there?
That's just some weary travellers looking for somewhere to rest.
That's what you all say. Who goes there?
And how many of them are lying?
What?
99% of them. Who goes there?
Really?
We go here?
99% seems like a...
I mean, do you want our names, or do you just...
Yeah, that'd be quicker, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know
Wait till
that.
outside.
Run.
I'm Pog.
I am Ellsworth.
And what's your name, Sir Guard? Guard, Sir.
Barry.
Guardsman.
No,
Barry.
sirs are an officer rank. They're not sirs.
Yeah, they're not sirs.
I'm Barry. This is Ron. Right.
Barry, Ron, let us go.
Alright. Come in. Let them in. And but like I said, the door's open and you walk in. And they close behind you. And you walk into Dragonspear. I say you've all been here before besides Colorado. It's yeah, go on.
Does anyone recognise specifically Houghton?
That's why Halton didn't introduce himself.
At the moment, no.
Good. Right. I quietly I kind of lean back and suggest that Houghton, can he cast illusion on himself so he doesn't look like himself?
This is a perfect time to pull my hood up on my cloak of elvenkind.
There you go. That'll do.
Are we just hiding until we get a room to stay? Because I do have another.
We just don't need them to recognise that he just left a moorbound and go fucking loose in this place. Although that was their own fault because they said they could handle it. That's their own fault.
And he was a lovely beast, who treated Holton with nothing but
He wouldn't even let the druid touch it, so I'm just gonna go with that.
So we just need-
You're
we just
so
need to hide-
lucky.
What do you reckon? We need to just hide him for like half an hour, or
Hey, I've got my hood up now. That's it. There's disadvantage on checks against me, so it's all good.
I could just polymorph you into a rat, and then
We know rat. I think we walk proud.
As you're walking into town, you hear the loud ringing of a bell. Wing, 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 wing. Last orders comes through from what seems to be the local inn.
I cry with desperation.
Like say you notice around. Like say this is a smallish, like a let's say a small castle type keep area. It's sort of like I'm not saying bits of rundown. There's not much upkeep about it and stuff like that. But it's sort of in a way maintained, and it's like a stopping area, shall we say?
So I'm gonna head into the inn. Speak to the barkeep, see if he's got any beds for the night.
As you walk in, it's quite empty. The places. There's only a couple of people sitting at a bar, sitting at a table, drinking. In fact, one of them's asleep. And there is a human gentleman. Was hello, gents.
Hello. Do you have any? How many is actually in our party right now? Including not people, including people not here.
Seven party.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
yeah.
Have you got 7 beds for the night?
He says, yeah.
I'll accept 5 with 2 on the floor.
I can fit you in our dorm. There's 8
No,
beds
that's
in that
well.
one.
Isn't that someone dying at the moment?
Eh?
What?
What?
We leave someone dying. Oh no, that was back in. No, it was here, wasn't it? Isn't this where we left? Not Wazoo.
No, that was in Waters Deep. We did that.
Oh, we left him in the shed, in the donkey shed.
Yeah. No,
Oh, you don't know about the one we left burning alive.
Ajax.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was Ajax.
Isn't he dying of a fever in a donkey shed in this?
You burnt him alive. You burned him alive or some shit.
No, I thought
You've
that
had
was.
this
that was
conversation.
Toxotis.
Yeah,
And he was
Anyway.
definitely dead. We turned him into kobold barbecues. So.
yeah.
He goes, yeah.
Anyway.
Please don't be afraid of our party members if they leave us for too long.
He says, yeah, you can have our dorm. It's got 8 beds in it. How's that?
How much is that going to be?
He
Perfect.
says, how much is it? He says, that'll be 5 gold pieces, please.
Is that with breakfast included?
With breakfast, he goes, that's 8 gold pieces.
Call it 7. You got yourself a deal.
He says, 8.
Pay the man.
Awful lot for a
Put your hand in your pocket, big man.
Hey.
Halton to spare some of his minute wealth, minuscule wealth.
Okay. You
Cole Ram will pay for himself,
if you pay
however much that is.
What is breakfast? Actually,
8 gold pieces.
have you got any food now?
Yeah. He goes, do you want me to show you to your room?
Have you got any food now?
That nope.
Mm,
Well, I can't hear you. Alright, it helps if I
yes or no?
It helps if I don't turn my mic down. Hear me on.
No, we can do it.
Oh no, I couldn't hear you.
All right.
I turned my headphones down. He goes, do you want me to show you to your room?
Have you got food now as well?
Oh no.
What do you mean no?
It's okay. We'll create giant blueberries in the room for everyone to enjoy.
I'm not asking the chef, sorry, mate.
Can I ask the chef?
Well, she's just packing up. If you really want to ask her.
Oh, boo her.
Do you
I'll
want to
stick
ask
with
her?
I'll stick with blueberries.
Alright, you can ask her if you want to.
Right, actually, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna put the
I'll come
Airvan
with you. I'll
charm
come-
on.
Yep, I'll come with you.
Alright,
While they're
hold
doing
on,
that, I'm going to-
hold on a minute, let me ask. Gladro, there's some gentlemen in here and a lady who would like some food now because it's last orders. You just hear a voice. What the fuck are
You broke up there.
Oh my god, what am I cooking? I've got a bit of stew left. I can just warm it up on a hob. It's been there
Do
a
I
few
rec-
days though.
Does Colran recognize that voice?
No. Oh, yeah.
From
Oh well. Actually,
Fandelver.
give me a perception check.
Perception,
Yeah.
not history? They're not any
No,
better.
well, yeah, or history, whichever.
Does Airvan recognise it?
No.
I don't recognize shit.
No. Probably because you're tired and stuff like that. It's been a long day. Yeah. I got some old stew. It's been out a while. I can have that if I want. It's that time to get them for free. Because I just want to get rid of it.
Hold on, if she's here, which I don't know she's here, but
So he goes, yeah, we got a bit of stew if you want. You go.
do I recognize?
Oh, so
this
I
man?
so we can get some stew for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the stew for free.
I think I'll stick to blueberry. I think she said that's been out a few days.
Is there any ale with that stew?
Oh God, I got the as well. You just like you get the point that never. You know, he goes, yeah, you can have an ale. Do you want a gallon or a mug?
Gallon.
Gallon, obviously.
Gallon. He
Oh,
says,
so getting poisoned.
a mug. Okay, because for each gallon, that's 4 silver pieces.
What's for the stew? Oh, it's stew's free.
Which
Hey.
is free.
I'll get us a couple of gallons of ale for everyone to enjoy.
Okay, so that's what was it, 8 silver pieces for the ale, 8 gold pieces for the room, and you'll have breakfast. And this stew sweet.
Houghton? Hey, the fuck up.
Oh, we're up in the room. I'm at it. I'm not there.
Okay, I go up, take your bag of holding, and take the money out. Because it is a group of bag holding, so therefore I take the gold out.
Alton's loot bag is well hidden.
If that was into the room, you see this small type halfling come out from behind the bar. He escorts you to his room, and he escorts you to, and then you open it. You open it to a big, massive dorm. It's very large, spacious area. You see, there's like 4 lots of bunk beds, and they're one in each corner. It's, let's say, it's well spacious. There's some. There's a table in the middle with like large table with like 8 chairs around it. There's a big large window with a curtain across. There's lights, oil light lamps on. It's very cozy when you walk in. There's a big chest of drawers underneath the window with some small flowers that they put in pots. There's like a coat hook on the end of the wall, and it seems very nice room from what you would think from the place. Yes, there you are. Thanks very much. Enjoy your stay. Here's the key. And then off he trots.
Colran recognize him.
What, the barman?
Yeah, the barman.
No.
Like, I didn't recognize the voice, but is his face familiar?
Give me a history check. again.
And probably not.
No,
Yeah,
no, doesn't look familiar.
it has been a while, and he went
It's,
crazy in the dungeon.
it's basically the guy standing in front of you is a very quite smallish human, or quite oldish, but he's got old, long, dark, and grey hair that's mixed together. He's got his small grey beard. Looks really old and shriveled and that.
How about to me, seeing as we've been in this town before?
I'm gonna say you don't notice him. You say you haven't seen him before.
Okay.
But you like say you
before he
was,
leaves,
you was only in here for one day, so it's like
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you could ask who. I think it was a lady, weren't it, last time? No, yeah,
Was it the same inn we're in?
yeah, it's the same man.
Okay.
before he leaves, I ask him if they've got a wash basin I could use, like just a small one.
Oh, yeah, there's one down the hall from your room. There's a like a toilet type place, basin, wash thing,
Yeah.
bath
Thank you,
type
good sir.
thing. If you want a bath, we can do you a bath.
Everyone sort of looks at him like, what?
I'll pay him a gold piece for that.
What, you want a bath?
Yes, please, sir.
What, in the morning? Because I'm not really wanting a bath tonight, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fine in the morning.
Okay.
I mean, it's like technically we are in the morning, so he wants it now.
No, it's not.
No,
Sorry.
the morning is
We're
more
closing
than.
up now, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go to bed. I've been here since 6. I can see it in my
PM?
eyes.
We've all worked before.
Please kill me.
I haven't, but, you know.
Oh, just eat your drinks. Yeah, eat your drinks. Yeah, you can see like the tiredness in his eyes. It's like saying in, like what?
I'll give him a pat on the shoulder. Thank you, good sir. Have a
No
good night.
problem. Good night. No, do not. Do. Yeah, it's just cleaning up now. Okay. We out in a minute.
What's for breakfast?
Fuck off.
Well, you heard the lady.
Clearly not paying for the hospitalities.
Also, you notice he walks out, locks the door. And then like you hear like from behind the bar area, the door shuts, and then there's a lock, and then there's sort of just silence as you're just sat in a bar.
Alright,
This is
so
surreal.
we're still in the bar, not upstairs right now.
No,
We just closed down a bar. Apparently.
So wait, right. First off, do I have access to the beer?
you can say it, Charles.
I try to go for the beer.
No, okay,
Do the taps work?
they do.
Wait there. Have we got anything in the bag of holding that will hold a lot of beer?
Back
Are you seriously going to rob a barkeep? Look,
No, I'm gonna pay him.
I was going to say that's fairly like the lower of crimes.
No, but you can't. Like, I'm literally gonna. Right, so what I need. Like, how long we plan to stay here? Normal 8 hours?
Yeah, I think we're setting off. We need to get back to Waterdeep as quick as we can. So
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we plan to
thank you, in the morning.
spend our normal 8 hours, right? So what we got here? We got here. What? Say it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now, right?
we also have 2 gallons of beer to drink, so we've got plenty of beer.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm an elf. I can drink. Don't worry about that.
I challenge you to a drinking competition.
People
I
People
accept.
don't particularly
Said
Okay,
of the ability to drink when they think of elves.
How
Okay, I can drink.
how long? Sorry, Gerda. How long is it that you're not allowed to get pissed for?
19 days, so I'm immune to alcohol for another week.
Right. Okay.
So you're gonna die, Elf.
That's fine.
You're just giving him an excuse to go way too far.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
But my point is, I'm sat in a bar right now, notorious as an alcoholic.
Okay.
Um,
All right. If you guys want to do this, you certainly can.
well, let's go for the drinking contest. I'm up to this.
Yeah,
Wait,
drinking contest.
All right. Okay. I'm going to say the rest of you. Are you watching or?
Or are you
Yeah.
coward?
Just let alone whatever we drink, we do actually
What we
give-
drink, we pay for.
yeah, we put the gold on the like behind the bar so that when they find it, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, fair play.
All right.
Conrad's going to go straight up to the room.
And of that, we actually take the bag of holding from Howard, whether he likes it or not.
No, you don't. See you
I
later.
don't know.
I'll pay for the drinking
All right.
contest. This will.
Okay.
Well, how about loser pays for the drinks?
Do I have the gold anymore after I bought my sheep? I don't even know.
I'll accept IOUs.
Well, the IOU will come from the bag of holding because it's all our gold, so.
He will accept sexual
It's
payments.
8 silver for 9.
Hey, I've still got about 300 gold, we're good. I've still got about 300, we're good. It's not going to cost much more than, like, that much gold, so. If the average one is like 1 silver, right? So, you know.
Well, yeah, 8 silver is a gallon, which is 9 pints roughly, I think.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Constitution saving throws left, right, and centre?
At the moment, this is how it's going to work for the moment. Seeing it's a bit hard, seeing as both of you can't get drunk. So, all right.
Oh.
All right, can you both give Constitution saving throws, please?
This is just about your ability to hold liquid.
There we go, the alcoholic gets it!
Okay then. Oh,
Nat 20, bitches.
you both have taken a drink. Pog, I'm going to say also the drink doesn't take hold of you, but the exhaustion does. It's been a long day. You've been traveling as the tiredness starts to kick in. You now have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Oh, so what? So I've got a point of exhaustion.
Yes.
Excellent.
As it's
Good start.
what are you doing? Are you doing mugs or gallons? Because this is the only
Oh,
reason that
Gallon, like you said, gallon is about 9 pints, right?
Yeah.
all right, so
4.5
so what
liters.
I'm going to say is, for every time you do it, it's going to cost you a gallon. Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say gallon at a time.
All right, so that's what was it say? 4 silver pieces, didn't we? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Until like one of you like passes out. Okay. Both of you, give me Constitution saving throws again.
Oof. Ooh.
I mean, it's still higher than your 5.
No, you have ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh, in that case, 25.
Okay. Evan, your second. After you drank another like 4.5 pints. Again, you're not drunk. It's just the tiredness starts to kick in. It's been another long day. You're both sitting there. Whoever's still there who's watching this shit is like, what the fuck are these guys doing? Okay, can you again? But give
Again?
Constitution saving throws, please. you're starting to get you're still not drunk, but your movement is slowed. You as you're picking your drink, you see Pog is picking his drink up. My time. I said, and he's necking back, and then you're sitting there. You're like you've got a slow movement, and so basically speed is half. That's how we're going for it.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah. So no, just speed is half.
Oh, so my speed is half.
Yeah, but this is how I'm looking at it. I'm going through the way. So you
Right,
have
yeah.
2-1 now. But
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna wait till it gets to hit point maximum fucking half, and then we'll stop. Okay. Can you?
So, am I disadvantaged right now, yeah?
You're not at disadvantage. No. Your
Okay,
speed is half,
cool.
but you got. How you look at it, you've got 2 levels of exhaustion. He's got 1 level exhaustion.
Right, okay, yeah.
And we're gonna do it till your hit point maximum is half, which is level 4. And
Okay, yeah, cool.
okay.
Cool.
Can you both go me Constitution saving throws, please? 21. 8. Oh! Okay, jeez.
Roll back and forth.
Yeah, it is going back and forth. Ivan, yours.
It's like a second wind.
You get the second wind a bit. Pog, you're like, oh, and then your speed, you're up with him, you're struggling.
Feeling
to
sluggish,
that last
yeah.
sluggish, yeah. Okay then. Again, can you both give me this one save? Sorry, Constitution save throws. Over. It's sure looking bad. The exhaustion is kicking in now. You have disadvantage on all your saving throws. You are at 1, 2. I'm just looking at 1,
So
2,
3 to 2.
3, 4, 5 gallons now.
Oh, God.
That's 5 gallons at 4.
That's
right,
about
okay.
40 silver.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Can you
20 silver.
both give me Constitution saving
40 silver each. 40 silver for both of us.
I'm going to use Bend Luck and apply a D4 penalty to your saving throw for this one, sensing your weakness. As I see you starting to flag.
So you're going to what? Bend luck.
So, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, right. What we'll do
Okay.
is do the Constitution saving throws. Ivan, you're at disadvantage.
Oh!
12. Starting with that, you
So,
have ability.
minus the D4.
Roll me D4, please.
Roll a 1.
Come on, roll a 2.
Okay, I'm going to burn a point of luck.
Can you burn luck on a D4?
Yeah, but like I can burn luck on any roll, right?
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I don't know, yeah.
It's a feat, so I can burn a point of luck for any roll, right? So I can just burn it for my constitution.
You can burn it for your Constitution save. You've just got.
Is that still at disadvantage or normal?
Yeah, it's still at a disadvantage.
Oh, it's equal. Which is a loss, technically, right?
Yes, it is a loss. Eventually, Ivan, your eyes just close. You're not drunk. Neither of you are drunk. Neither of you.
No, we're both fucking hammered.
You just eventually your eyes just close after the long, tiring day. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning now, and your head just goes, and your head
Victory!
You guys are gonna piss the beds.
Nah, never done it. Never will.
Well, I'm just leaving him down here, so.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna
can't piss a bed if you're not in the bed.
Piss on the benches, then they're gonna be really pleased with you in the morning.
And I'm gonna say whatever.
So we drank. How many litres was that? How many gallons?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. What was it? 4, 2.
4 for a gallon. So if it's 5,
1,
B.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gallons. at 4 silver pieces each. At 4 silver pieces.
Oh, that'll drown you.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of booze.
Yeah.
So
So how many
24,
how
I'll
many
leave
how many silver pieces make a gold piece in D&D?
10. So 2.5 gold. I'll leave 3 gold on the bar.
I'm just because I lost, so I'm just gonna leave.
Oh,
well,
yeah. I'll take 3 gold out of his pocket and leave it on the
yeah, take 4 gold out of my pocket and we're good.
Alright. As you all head upstairs, if you're leaving, being left here, I actually believe Pog would actually take to bed.
I mean, I don't know if I could.
I'll take a
Well,
what
yeah,
now?
I could
Well-
cast. Yeah, I'll cast reduce on him and drag him up the stairs.
You could do that, yeah. if
So
you want
he's-
to. But you all have a long rest. You all wake up maybe in the morning. We'll just leave it. You all have a long rest. You all have a night sleep.
Late morning.
Yeah,
We'll call it
late
10
morning.
o'clock. 10 o'clock-ish.
It's-
I only need 4 hours. I don't give a shit.
And you are ready to set off the next day. And we will leave it there, gents, for this year. Oh, God, that seems really bad when you say it for this year.
It is, yeah.
And then,
Does
yeah. Like I say, thank you all for playing. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all still enjoy it. Like I say, again, if you want to donate, you're more than welcome to donate. Please do. Like I say, UK Games Expo, definitely go in. Tickets are on sale 3 days, £49. It's not bad. It's quite a good day. And that's pretty much. Oh, the other thing is, I am in the new year. I am running Lost Mines again. If anyone would like to play again, I am only running Lost Mines. It's not going on any further. If anyone would like to play it again, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know. And I'm also, once that's done, I'm looking at running, what is it, that fucking Strixhaven in the new
Ooh.
year as well. So, and I'm also looking at getting back to definitely getting back to the, what's the one? When I look at it, the drop in, drop out sessions, definitely getting back up in the new year as well. So hopefully you have more contact. If anyone wants DM, come and tell me, let me know. Have fun and have a great new year. And happy Christmas. And I love you all and thanks for playing.
Yeah.
And
Good
it's been
playing, guys. I'll see you in the new year.
Yes. And
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And
Thanks everyone for the game and have a good Christmas all.
I will too. All of you stay safe and if you can't be good, be careful. So thanks very much. Cheers, guys. You've been amazing.
Take care. Have a nice Christmas.
Cheers, baby. Have a good Christmas.
You too, all of you.